name is Barb Alvarez. I'm a member of Church by the Sea, the resident yogi, and I work with the kids on Sundays. First of all, a shout out to Reverend Rob and Reverend Barbara because this was their idea to keep us active and connected virtually. And thank God for technology that enables us to do this. A lot of us are homebound right now. Hopefully all of us, we are able to self-isolate, but it doesn't mean we can't stay active and we can't do our part to stay healthy. Let's start with the sound bowl. Before I do though, just a quick note. If you are not active and are not engaging in an exercise program at the moment, please check with your doctor before you do yoga or anything else. And these days it could be as simple as a quick phone call. Okay, now ground your feet. And an aside here for one moment, all you need for chair yoga is a chair. So sitting on the edge of that chair, ground your feet, making sure that your ankles are right below your knees. Take a deep breath through your nose. Exhale. Another deep breath through your nose. One more. And let the sound of the singing bowl just calm you. Keep breathing. And we'll start our yoga class with a reading of scripture. This is from Sarah Young's book, Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence. Refuse to worry. In this world, there will always be something enticing you to worry. That is the nature of a fallen, fractured planet. Things are not as they should be. So the temptation to be anxious is constantly with you, trying to worm its way into your mind. The best defense is continual communication with me, richly seasoned with thanksgiving. Awareness of my presence fills your mind with light and peace, leaving no room for fear. This awareness lifts you up above your circumstances, enabling you to see problems from my perspective. Live close to me. Together, we can keep the wolves of worry at bay. Luke 12, 25 through 26, and 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. Sitting on the edge of your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Your feet are hip distance apart. Your ankles are right below your knees. Let's start some deep breaths through your nose, in and out of your nose, always in and out of your nose, unless your yoga teacher tells you otherwise. Now I'm going to walk you through a breathing exercise called Ujjayi breath and then several other exercises after. If you feel like you're not doing this correctly, it's okay. It's my job to continue to walk you through it. Just stay with it. Yoga, like spirituality, is a practice. And the more we do it, the better we get at it. So this first breathing exercise is called Ujjayi breath. And I want you to imagine that you are fogging a mirror. When you fog a mirror, you slightly constrict the back of your throat and you breathe into that mirror. That's what Ujjayi breath is. Slightly constricting the back of your throat and through your nose, breathing in and out, long, deep, drawn out breaths. This is Ujjayi breath. It sounds a little bit like Darth Vader from Star Wars. You can feel free to close your eyes and go inside and just experience the breath coming into your body and leaving your body. It's very calming. It's very calming. And the sound that Ujjayi breath makes is also very calming, and it focuses the mind. And in this time where we can feel some panic and maybe a lot of distraction and a lot going on, this is a very calming breath. And you don't even have to do it when you're doing yoga. You can use it anytime, Ujjayi breath. On this next inhale, we're going to raise our arms up and then exhale down. And then up. And I know that my arms disappear out of frame. I'll get better at this, I promise, at framing this. But you can see what I'm doing. Inhaling up and exhaling down. 2 more. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Last one. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Now, if anything that we're doing does not feel comfortable, if it hurts, anything, just back off. Maybe not being as extreme in the movements will help. And maybe skipping that particular exercise altogether will help too. Now we're going to go ahead and windmill our arms backwards. And on the inhale, coming up. And exhale around. And if it's not comfortable, maybe making the movements a little bit less big, making them smaller. Let's change direction now. Let's go forward. We're going to do 3 more. This is 3, 4, 5. On the inhale, we're going to send the nose up to the sky and the exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Come back to center. Now we're going to look one way on the inhale and then exhale the opposite way. And inhale one way and exhale the opposite way. Keeping your shoulders still. Inhale one way. Exhale the opposite way. If it helps you to anchor on with your hands to your chair, go ahead and do that. Inhale one way and exhale the other way. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center, we're going to think of a pendulum in this head exercise, head neck exercise. Bringing the chin to the chest, we're going to roll the head to the right and stop when the right ear reaches over the right shoulder. And and exhale, roll the head to the left. And inhale, roll right. Very slowly and gently exhale left. And inhale right. And exhale left. And inhale right. And exhale left. Keeping the breath going. Inhale right. Keep that ujjayi breath going. And exhale left. Coming back to center and lifting the head. One of my favorite poses, or my favorite poses, are the twists. Again, if you have spinal stenosis or any spinal issues, maybe this is one exercise you could sit out and just breathe. But here we go. On the inhale, raise your right arm above your head and then grab the back of the chair with that hand. Inhale the left arm up and then bring the hand to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen the body, and exhale, twist to look back. Inhale, lengthen. If your arm hurts bringing it to the back of the chair, just bring it a little bit lower. Lower your arm to the back of the chair, but at the bottom. With every inhale, lengthen the spine. And with every exhale, twist to look back. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And come back to center. And take a moment here. Inhale the left arm up. If it bothers you to keep it on the back of the chair, bring it to the back of the chair, but lower. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale it to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. And then come back to center. Pigeon pose, or a seated pigeon pose. We're going to bring the right ankle over the left knee, and we're just going to let that right knee melt down toward the floor. And for some of us, this is enough sensation right here. For some of us, this is intense enough. If it isn't, feel free to keep your back straight, but gently fold forward at your hips. And breathe. Breathe your ujjayi breath right into the area where you're feeling the stretch. Breathe right into that area. 2. We're going to take 5 deep breaths. This will be 3. 4. 5. And exhale down. Opposite leg. Left ankle over right knee. I'm keeping my foot flexed because keeping my feet flexed in this position protects my knee. So maybe this is enough sensation for you. If you want a little bit more intensity, keeping your back straight, just fold forward slightly, or as much as you want to until you reach the desired intensity. And we're going to breathe 5 good deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. And inhale and exhale. Inhale. One more. And come up. And now we're going to do a little bit of cat-cow. We're going to raise our hearts to the sky, bring our hands back, and back bend. So lifting the heart to the sky, shoulders back, tucking your chin, eyes look up. And then we're going to bring the hands to the knees and round our backs. Bring the belly button into the spine, drop the head. And then come back again, bringing the hands back onto the chair, lifting the heart, making, turning the spine inside and out, and rounding the back. And inhale, up with the heart, shoulders back, and then curving the back, curving, hugging in the belly button, dropping the head, making a C curve with the spine. And then let's make the opposite of that C curve. Let's go the opposite way, inhaling, and then exhaling. And come back to center. On this next inhale, lift your arms up to the sky, and we're going to forward fold. If this is uncomfortable for you, just stay seated and enjoy your breath and close your eyes and stay in the moment. But if you want to, go ahead and join me in a forward fold and just dropping your head, your belly to your thighs, just hanging here for a moment. And breathing. Two. Breath number 3. 4. And one more. Go ahead and start to roll up one vertebra at a time until you are seated all the way up. Bringing your hands right onto your laps. Keeping your feet glued to the floor. Close your eyes, go inside and feel how things have moved around a little bit inside of you. The oxygen has come in and out, relieving some of that tension. The blood has flown a little bit. And just enjoy this moment of quiet and calm, keeping your eyes closed. A couple more breaths. keep your eyes closed and keep breathing. And I am going to read another verse from Sarah Young's Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence, to close our class. In the silence, name me. Holy One, untamed by the names I give you, in the silence, name me, that I may know who I am, hear the truth you have put into me, trust the love you have for me, which you call me to live out with my sisters and brothers in your human family. By Ted Loder. And I'll leave you with a few rings of the crystal sound bowl. Bringing your hands to your heart center, the light that shines in me sees the light that shines in you. Namaste.